rappers. If I send the dressers, they gon' come in straight.
What it is, it's your boys Deuce, Teddy, and LaQuell reporting with the facts, opinions, and BS straight from the top of the key. What's good?
What's up,
I know we don't never talk about the football. But shout out to them Kansas City Chiefs. You already know. Shout out to them Kansas City Chiefs. It's the only time you'll hear me talk about football other than the Super Bowl if we win. I talk about it again. But hey, what's good?
What's up?
I ain't no Kansas City Chiefs fan, so I'm gonna be quiet on this one.
Yeah, I can't stand people like you. You got a moral obligation to support them. You from the state. We ain't gonna have that conversation on here. I'll talk to you afterwards. Get us started.
Got nothing to do with nothing.
You this ass whooping.
But rivalry week ending at the best game so far. A lot of controversial ending from Lakers, from Celtics. Lakers did show up. My boy Pat Bev showed up. It was an amazing game.
Pat Bev had like one of the highlights of that game, boy.
The last 2 minutes of that game was very. What's y'all take on it? What's y'all feeling? Y'all know it's a bad call. I feel like it was a bad call.
Look, don't stir my conversation.
But
let me own mine. Don't stir me.
But I feel like the Lakers should have picked it up in overtime. They had a chance in overtime to win. Couldn't pull it through. That boy Jalen Brown went crazy. So y'all why he was. It was a good game, though.
Yeah.
Very entertaining. Probably one of the best games of the year for real.
Yeah, so that's how I feel. Great game. All the stars was out. So you didn't get a game where you didn't get to see everybody, or this person was hurt, or this person wasn't playing, even though AD didn't start, came off the bench. You had Jason Tatum showed up, Jalen Brown showed up, LeBron, AD, Westbrook. You had the people that was supposed to play was playing. And it ended up being a good game. Now, the call at the end, terrible call.
Or lack thereof, you know what I'm saying? Terrible no call.
Terrible no call, yeah. Like letting it play on. Terrible sequence of events at the end. But like you said, in overtime, you can't just let that man just go off and just bucket, free throw. Y'all don't answer on the other end. That's game. You can't. It seemed like once a bad thing happened at the end of the game, it's hard for LeBron to get over it and just focus on overtime. Once something crazy happened where he can't, where it's so emotional, the J.R. Smith call, the missed shot in Miami, the Celtics call at the end of the game. Once overtime come, he never recovers. It's like, so having a short memory, that could have helped, but it was a good game.
Yeah, he shouldn't have let it affect them in overtime. What's done is done. It'd be different if they lost the game. I could see, but it's 0-0 come overtime. Well, with the exception of Pat Bev. That technically going into it, but they had ample opportunity to play ball again. LeBron was hot. Pat was hot. Like, I had chances to go in there and win. I stayed tripping off of something that was already done.
So what I say is I was caught off guard Robert Williams ain't play. Because I was talking about the Sky Lord and AD matchup, and I would have enjoyed to see that. And the fact that he didn't play, and you got a double-double from AD, 16, 10. But compared to that first game, this game ain't nothing compared to that his debut when he came back, from that injury. This game ain't nothing compared to that. So I was a little bit, because I know for a fact, no Marcus Smart, I already knew that. We projected that. But Robert Williams, I think the game would have been really different if they had Robert Williams, because that presents a whole nother different type of attention on both ends of that court. And I think he would have been able to help them out, and maybe they don't be in a position to go to overtime. As a ref, I understand not making the call. You should. There was a call for you to make. But if we make the call, the conversation we have at that point is, wow, the game comes down to free throws. They win the game off free throws. So by not making the call, which is a horrible call, it goes to overtime. So now both teams have an even chance to close out rivalry week. They got another chance to duke it out, and the best, whoever has the legs, win. So when you talk about that, it's like, okay, I understand, especially from a money aspect, that sells. But when you talk about LeBron, why was he so frustrated? Bro, we getting older. Remember when we were younger, we'll probably spend six hours at the rec, just nonstop basketball. LeBron can't do that no more. He like, hey, this all I got. Oh, I'm going against these young legs. All the boys on the other team young, except Al Horford. I don't have it. I don't have it. So how does the Lakers close that game or lose that game, regardless of that controversial call or miscall, however you want to quote it? They ain't play defense. The Lakers don't play defense. You only got 4 steals. You got 0 blocks. You're not playing defense. That's the thing. You really got to focus on it. You have 30 from JT on a horrible shooting night. Horrible. 8 for 25. Horrible. He down and missed 20 shots. 37 from JB. And he was cool. 13 for 23. Then you got 26 from Malcolm Brogdon. So between them, right there, they damn near give you 100. They give you over 90. Play some defense. That call doesn't matter. That missed call doesn't matter if you play defense. It just doesn't. I mean, because the rebounds, you beat them by 1 on the rebounds. You had more assists. Y'all swinging it. Like I say, the steals, they got 4 more steals. They got 9 blocks. Y'all got 0. No rim protection. So I say, hey, you take this game. You are frustrated. The refs gave you the refs put the game in your hands as a team and a team. Because, you know, there's been games when it came down to it, the ref blew that whistle, and boom, 0.8 seconds left, somebody shooting the free throw. That's how they win the game. And it's like, man, I wouldn't have minded to see them go to OT. And we finally had one of those moments. They went to OT, and them young legs lasted. So that was one hell of a way to close out. Very controversial, but hey, they had to go 12 rounds. LeBron said he signed up for 8.
I get the business aspect of it, but you fouled him. Get that man shots.
You know how many fouls they don't call in the game?
Yeah, but you got a ref sitting right there. I see the frustration.
Look, you know how many fouls they don't call in the game? So we can't say they fouled them.
You gotta call that close in the game. That's like missing a fumble call in football. That's like
the whole game. It's the whole game.
It is a whole game, but at crucial times and crucial moments,
the ref swallowed the whistle.
Yeah, you gotta make calls too.
Because I guarantee you, if he calls that, if he calls it, they scrutinize. Either way it go. You damned if you do, damned if you don't.
If he call it and you look at the replay, it's a foul. Like, I can see if it's. I can
but
see
they still gonna
a controversial foul. I can see if it was a. Maybe it was a foul, maybe it wasn't, and he called it, and now y'all looking at the replays like, damn, if they called that foul at the end of that game, and look at the replay, that's game. That's game. Nobody complains. Everybody's upset.
I'm just telling you. And ref, he swallowed his whistle. He probably like, shit, I want to see this in OT. He was on that Drake. OT. Let's see who gonna win in this OT. Hey, look. So that's why I say, there was a call. There was a call to be made. But we go through the whole game. We talk about when the Warriors lost to the Celtics, they the best team. We talk about LeBron not getting the call as the best player in the league. The Celtics the best team in the league, and they got exactly what they said LeBron should have got. Because the Celtics got the same thing when they played the Warriors. In OT, we ain't getting nothing. 6 missed calls in 2 minutes. Like, come on now. We know what's up. Best team in the league. You got what you deserve, I guess. Shit. But what I say is, what do we do? How are refs held accountable? We don't want to make their job too stressful, but they got to do it. And for damn sure, don't send me no damn post-game report talking about we missed 12 important calls. I don't want to see that unless you're going to tell me how y'all going to do better.
Yeah, they got to get fined too. Because if you miss a call like that and then you give a tech to a player like they do. You give a text to players when they react
Saying
to you missing calls like that. When they are right, now a certain player sitting out. Now certain players got text and sitting down. Now you're getting extra free throws on the other
And then
end.
when you talk about you
And
got that
then at the
limit of
end of the
16 texts
game,
a game, you got to think about
yeah,
that too. 16 texts, not a game, but a season, and then
yeah,
you
and
get
then you got
suspended.
suspended.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then
But you
if
get
y'all
fouled
come
for
out
every
at the
text.
end of at the next
You get
day,
fined for every text you get.
yeah, oh no, you'll get fined.
It
But
depends on
like
what you do to get the
the
text.
referees, if you gonna go and tell me that you made the wrong call, you getting fined. Like something gotta happen to you too.
It just
Because I
seemed
gotta,
like
you know what I'm saying? I
it
gotta
seemed
sit out a
dirty.
game or I gotta get a free throw up. Or
I think if you get so many wrong calls, your credibility should be at question, your credentials. You know what I'm saying? Something should come where you could be put in probationary period type thing. Like if you keep missing all these calls, you probably need to go back to ref school or something. Like something gotta happen.
It's when they come out and admit it like that, it just seemed dirty. It seemed foul play going on somewhere.
yeah, think about all the players that we sit here as spectators and say, "Oh, he's whining about a call." We make our own feelings up, and a lot of times they be right. And it's like, well, they whining, but you're not giving me a call that I should be shooting 2 free throws. These games are close. These games matter. The West is 2 games apart. Every win matters.
Nah, I feel you in that one. But
So
I
it's
don't
like, you
say
know what I'm
majority
saying?
of them
Y'all,
right.
y'all gotta
But
take a fine too.
we'll see them clean smack somebody dead in the motherfucking face and be like, I ain't even touch him. Like,
Right.
what? You took the man's forehead off. What you mean? Nah. But yeah, it was still a good game. It was still a good game.
Very entertaining.
It leaves you just wanting more. That's what it leaves you with. I can't wait for the next one.
He left us.
He said, y'all bullshit. Y'all bullshit. Let me get him back in here. So, let me see. Get him on back in here. Where he at? All right, there he is.
Yeah, I ain't talking about that.
No, me.
Say, Luca hurt. Y'all say we're good right now.
He said, y'all in better standing than we got a higher seed than they do right now. He said, bullshit. He mad. All right, we back. Gonna get us to the next topic. You ain't had to lead like that though.
Talk about the Pacers. Now Turner got that little 2-year extension, $60 million. Out of sudden change a heart, but
Remember earlier this season, he was hitting up the Lakers like, I know what y'all need, and I'm it. I thought that was a bold move, but it's a business. It's a business. He telling the Pacers, hey, I'm looking to go. I'm looking to go. So you're gonna have to I'm looking to win, but it's also I'm looking to go. So you need to come to the table with some money.
Yeah.
That's a nice check.
Yeah, they gonna he getting some money from the Pacers because he wasn't gonna get that much money from the Lakers. Like him going to the Lakers was a move for him to go win because the Lakers' money with Westbrook contract, LeBron contract, AD contract, they signing 1-year players, and that's all they got money for.
Mm-hmm.
So he knew he was going there because they needed Buddy Hield over at the Lakers, and he knew the only way to make that deal sweet for Westbrook was to bring him as well. So he wanted to go because it's like, hey, I want to win. I got a chance to play with LeBron. I got a chance to be in LA.
But do you think the Lakers trading for Rui also prompted him to restructure his request? Because Rui ain't cheap.
The Lakers didn't just want him. He knew that him going over there only was because they needed shooting. So him going over there was because of Buddy Hield. So if Buddy ain't going, he was telling them to revisit the deal with Buddy Hield included. Because the Lakers don't just need him. Like they don't need just a big. They brought in Thomas Bryant. They believe in Gabriel. They have AD. They didn't need to sign a player that's looking for a multi-year, a lot of money for no reason. But if we gonna get Buddy Hield, we gonna get a sniper, then yeah, we need to get rid of this Westbrook contract. The only way it makes sense is to add in Myles Turner as well. But ain't nobody else got no 30 million a year for the next. Other than your team, ain't nobody else got no money like that for you but your
that
team.
paycheck.
So
That
better
paycheck.
sit still.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one.
But then you also got to think about it like we doing better than y'all.
Yeah, and when you look at Mathurin, how he
But
developed, you look at what you have as a team.
Nah, Ted, we're not gonna do that because you got to understand the Pacers are cool. Their best player, the most pivotal piece on that orchestration for the orchestration of the offense is injured.
It's injured.
You bring him back.
They know they don't have enough to win a championship.
But you don't have you're not gonna have enough on the damn Lakers either. Because if you make that trade, what you gonna have to get rid of to get him? You gotta understand they don't want Westbrook. They got Tyrese. They got Mathurin. They got Buddy. They don't want Westbrook. They don't want none of them young bums that you're not developing.
And now you look, if you look at what they built around with Tyrese, Mathurin, and Buddy, and he like, I'm gonna be the centerpiece here. I'm gonna be the big her that they bringing along. You know what I'm saying? Why not me stay here with the boys and come along?
Check.
Look, I'm gonna tell you,
Boston winning right now is that.
I'm not leaving a team. I'm not leaving a team that's right there outside of the play-in tournament in the East. And before Tyrese went out, they was up there in the top 8. Before Tyrese went out, for a team that's damn near they're the third worst team in the West. I'm not doing that because you think it's tough in the East. It's tough in the West too. You got them. You got the Warriors. You got the Grizzlies. You got the Nuggets. And then other teams that can show up at any time, like the Mavs or the Blazers or the Clippers. You got all these other teams over there. I mean, in the East, you pretty much got the Celtics, the Bucks, and all them other teams are capable of beating you.
Teams gonna be there for a while.
I'm saying you got all these other teams capable of beating you, but they not powerhouses like these two. The only team you can put up there as far as being a potential powerhouse, if they can stay healthy, is the Nets. But we ain't really seen them enough to really include them in that. We see the Bucks. The Bucks ain't been 100 all season. Still second.
That's why.
Yeah, and you gotta look like when you got a young core like that, why not stay with a young core? We look at Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown as they didn't went to the finals the last 2 years, but look how long ago Jason Tatum got drafted. It took them years and years and years and years of development to get here. The Kyrie project, the Gordon Hayward project, all of these getting rid of Al Horford, bringing Al Horford back. Like, it's a lot they had to go through. The development of Robert Williams, Marcus Smart becoming, he been there forever too. So why not, when you got a young core or you look at talent and you seeing that we got talent, stay.
Yeah.
Because LeBron James ain't getting no better.
Dollar signs.
He's LeBron James already, but he getting older.
Yeah,
but he ain't getting no better.
I stick with these boys. With that money, we'll ride it out. We win, we win. We lose, we lose. That's good money.
Especially, you got to know, the Lakers fell, it's blown up. The Pacers, though, they fell. You still got continuity. You still, for the most part, going to be together next year. They fell, it's a blow up over there. You don't know who the fuck going to be on that team next year.
Yeah, y'all pivotal pieces going to be together for at least the next 4 years. Y'all got that locked in. You know, after 1 year, LeBron going over his son at AD, we don't know he's going to be healthy. Everybody trying to get rid of Westbrook. Everybody else on a 1 year contract.
At the end, ever since they got Westbrook at the end, hell, ever since they got AD at the end of the season, they got 3 guaranteed contracts. AD, LeBron, and there's one more person. And since Westbrook came, as Westbrook. Everybody else is a question. Because if you think about it, they still would have had Rondo, still would have had Dwight, still would have had, but they still had that championship.
JaVale McGee.
Lost all of them. What Trevor Ariza?
Hey, Schroeder
what
left,
Carmelo
left
Anthony?
Money on the table. Schroeder left a lot of money on the table.
He left 88. And went and took a $1 million contract. All right.
I don't even know how you go back to the Lakers play ball after that.
Well, you trying to get back to a team. That's how you get back to the Lakers playing ball after that. You
wonder
got
what
to
it was
humble
at.
yourself and say, I need to feed. I want to maintain this lifestyle. My bad, Thugger Thugger. Hey, shout out free my boy Thugger Thugger.
Like free Thugger, man.
Oh me.
Oh, we stepping about extensions. Boy Grant from the turned down the extension from the Trailblazers.
How
You
you
know
feel
what's
about that?
crazy? I just looked and saw he's at the 3. The last game they played, he's at the 3.
Yeah, the three. Yeah.
I said, bro, y'all gotta quit playing with me, bro. Y'all be over there sneak listening, and then be like, "Hey, he got a point." But hopefully, it's to negotiate.
That's what it's for.
Hopefully,
Because
it's to negotiate.
he worth more than what they probably offer.
Nah, he got a big contract from the Pistons, and that's where they got him from. He got a big contract for the Pistons. I think if it's me and I'm at a certain point, I think his uncle or his dad, one of them, Horace Grant, I think that's his uncle, was in the league. So his family got money. He was in the league. His brother was in the league. I think he had another brother in the league at a certain time too. So they family got money. At a certain point, I'm looking like, I want a championship. And you got to start to look and say, I need to take a little bit of less. I need to be able to create this flexibility. That's what I'm hoping. Or because he ain't done nothing on this team to warrant more money. When he's on the Pistons, that boy was nasty. But he got that Pistons. He was nasty.
That's what it is.
On this team, that's what you think?
That's what it is.
He can't be that player.
Not even that he can't be that player, but if I take the extension now and then from now until the end of the season, I go out there and I elevate my game, then I already took this extension.
Yeah.
I can't renegotiate it now.
Yeah.
If y'all giving me an extension at 16 points a game, 16, 5, and 5, but I elevate my game to 19, 7, and 4. Now that extension looks a little different. So it's like, I know I'm this player that got this amount of money from Detroit. Over here playing in y'all system, y'all believe I'm worth this because I'm in y'all system. I'm to the Dame. I'm, y'all trying to bring along Simons. It's like, nah, I'm gonna play
I was going to say, is he really too? He's not even
I'm
a
gonna
two.
play my game and maybe see what y'all try to offer me at the end of the year. And if y'all not talking about no real money, I can go shop and see if somebody else trying to give me some real money, because the money I got from Detroit already in the bank, baby.
Look, I'd take him on the Warriors.
Oh yeah.
I'd take him. Hey, JaMychal Green, it was real. But I'd take Jerami Grant.
I don't know if he ain't want to come play with us. We ain't gonna got no money for him.
Look,
Draymond got to get a contract.
Look,
Klay
you
coming
gonna
back
look, you gonna say, all right, they ain't got the money for me, but they got championships, and I ain't gonna get there anywhere else.
Hey.
You want you a for sure, Grant? Look, you want you a championship? Do what KD did.
That's what Myles Turner should have done. Should have came to us.
Yeah, we had to give up too much for him. I'd have did a 1-for-1. So I'd have gave them Moses Moody. I'd have gave nah.
See, that's the thing. He want to give away Wiggins during the season, but when we won that championship, all you heard him say was, we can give away Wiggins. We can give away Wiggins.
That lets you know, for me to reach that point, he giving me a reason. That's what it's
Playoff Wiggins, man. Talk about playoff P, playoff Wiggins. He worked that money.
Wiggins about 3 games from being like Iggy, sitting the whole season, then playing in the
Playoff
playoffs.
Wiggins, man.
Look, playoff Wiggins, all right, this is what we gonna renegotiate your damn contract. We're gonna pay you. You're gonna get veterans minimum for the season, and you're gonna get that money for the playoffs.
Get incentives for the playoffs.
Yes.
Get an extra 100,000 every time you get 8 rebounds. Let's go.
Them dancing birds is going missing.
Them Grizzlies. Cool. We'll let you open this one up. Because you really be liking to give people reasonable doubt or, extended belief.
Where the Grizzlies sitting at?
2.
They are now 2. They're
It's
on.
Still two.
They are on a one-game win streak. They won tonight.
That's
After
how you used to look, Teddy.
oh, that's because I was trying to look at my I don't know why I did that. Man, look at that.
There we go.
There we go. Hell no, looking at the thing at the same time. I should have just put it up while I was on here. No, but the Grizzlies are on what, a 5-game losing streak? 3 of those games, Baines ain't. Well, they were on a 4-game losing streak.
They
2 of
just
those
won their
games,
last game.
Baines ain't played. He been out 3 games.
Hell no. Baines missed 1 game.
Baines been out 3 games.
No, he hasn't.
Baines has been out 3 games.
Maybe 2. Maybe 2.
Steven Adams has been out.
Yeah, Steve been out.
So they are they are looking like the rest of the West. like the rest of the West now. Some of the players have gone out, like AD been out, but they had LeBron. So Ja been there. Dylan Brooks, I'm gonna be honest. Hey, as development has gone, Dylan Brooks has not gotten better in my eyes.
No, I remember thinking he was the 2 way before Baines. And
As development has gone, Dylan Brooks looks like a 12, 15-point guy, maybe. And he gonna play hard defense and want to fight. That's it.
Need him and Jordan Clarkson to meet up.
Yeah. You're gonna need some of y'all bench. They don't have the best bench. You're gonna need some.
So
Yeah, some things over there.
So I looked at 3 of their losses. Baines was there for all 3 of the losses. The Lakers, the Suns, the Kings. Now I'm finna look at the last. That's why I'm telling you, he didn't sit into that last one. He was there for all of them games.
Well, how many minutes he played in the Kings game?
And you was right. It was 5 losses. It was because he played against us. Desmond Baines played against us.
So they went on there. They had 5 losses in a row. So the last 3 games he ain't played.
No, I'm telling you, I just looked. He was there for the Lakers.
Game they won in the last 2 losses.
Look, he was there for the Lakers. He was there for the Suns. He was there for the Kings. He was there for the Warriors. It was that 5th loss he wasn't there for.
Okay, so how many minutes did he play in these games? Because if you look at one of the games, he went out of the game with right knee soreness, and then he hasn't played the last 2 games.
You killing me. You went from he ain't played to how many minutes. You ain't asked me that from the jump. I know he played the whole game.
He played.
He played the whole game.
Baines stats. Just type in Desmond Baines stats. It'll tell you when the last games he played.
I'm going to the games. Like I said, the last one he played was against us.
Yeah, he missed the last 2 games.
That's why I said out of the 5 losses, he played 4 of them. That's what I was saying. He didn't miss 3 though. He played 4 of those 5. And the last one he played 34 minutes. He was 7 for 17.
And I know for 3 of the losses, Steven Adams been out.
Yeah, Steven Adams been gone, but I ain't finna give him that much credit.
And no, I'm gonna give their defensive anchor and a leading rebounder a lot of credit and
I don't know if Steven Adams a defensive anchor.
Yes, they defensive. Listen, when you're running a pick and roll with Steven Adams and he's grabbing 11, 12 rebounds a game.
And he don't grab 11, 12 rebounds a game.
Bro,
I'm finna look it up.
Like he's averaging 10 plus rebounds a game.
He averaging 11, so you got me.
So when I look at this man's stats all the time. I only bet on rebounding.
I mean, look, I only bet on rebounding. You went from saying Baines missed 3 of those games, and he did.
I only bet on rebounding.
I need verification, player.
Hey, I only bet on rebounding.
Don't
look
fact
at this
check
man,
that man.
Now I'm a fact check.
Look at these.
That's all he do is rebound.
And you're looking at a lot of these teams having chicken soup in there. Now, Jaren Jackson tonight, they had a good game, but Jaren Jackson hasn't been the same Jaren Jackson as he's been coming. But he had a good game tonight. But defensively, he's one of their better defenders as well.
Or Jaren Jackson went right back to reality.
What
he doing? That's reality.
That's how he played.
I'm saying is when he came back and he was doing this and doing that, maybe that was just a good spurt. Maybe now what you getting is really the reality of it. I'm just saying.
Nah, well they're gonna be They're gonna be fine once they get all their pieces back. And then
The
it's not like I'm talking
the dancing
again.
birds
Then again,
gone.
I'm not talking about the 7th seed.
Right. The dancing,
So
the thing is
it's
the
like
dancing
I
bears
get it.
being gone. Why they not dancing?
Yeah,
That's what we got to get at. What I'm saying is,
these games are tough.
Are
Even
you
when they
sore
won
losers?
this game tonight by however
Because
much they were up by 30 at one point,
even when you
28,
looking at it
24 points.
throughout the games, they ain't just losing all these games or getting blown out. The competitive games, I'm not seeing all of the antics that we used to see. That's what I'm getting at. I don't
Listen,
see
in the
none of that.
Lakers game, it was going on. That's why the fight was about to happen. Now you have a last minute loss that happened in that game. You have close games that they're losing at the end. The antics and all of that was happening in that game. That's why they were sitting there yelling at the crowd and beating the Lakers and talking how they was in Staples Center.
Them dancing
That's why they were
bears
being
are
themselves.
gone. They just went against 4 conference opponents and lost to all 5. My bad, 5. And they lost to all 5 of them. They getting their ass smacked up. So for good measure, they probably learned to shut the hell up. That's what I'm saying.
They'll be fine.
Ain't nobody say they wouldn't be fine. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about does this mean it's the end of them? We saying they gonna shut the hell up and play ball.
But they lost to these teams once. That's what I'm saying.
Cool.
Like we played the Lakers, we lost the last time. So when they go against the Lakers again, we lost the last time we played the Lakers. We lost on the last minute.
They ain't lose to the Warriors once.
We lost on the last minute fluke the last time we played the Lakers. So when we played this team, the last time we played, we lost by this. So yeah, they'll be good.
They gone.
We'll see. But
they gone.
Yeah. They're gone. Like
the West just handled them.
They'll be fine.
The West just handled them.
They'll be fine. They're going to play mostly the West the rest of the year. It's not like they don't have to play the West.
What you got? The West handled them. They handled them.
Well, a team on the West got handled by the team on the East. Let's talk about their battles of the bigs. The
battles of the
centers
bigs
in the game. The best 2 centers in the game.
So before this, don't look at it. Quit squinting. Don't look at the stats, bro. Between Embiid, hold on. Between Embiid and Joker, who you taking? Joker.
I'm taking Joker.
I'm taking Joker. So that's unanimous, right? That boy Embiid did it. He did it. That game was nasty. That game was nasty.
It's one game. It was an amazing game.
Look, we're not gonna say any night that they play, it's always just one game. They can't play more than one game in a night.
Yeah. Playoff wise is why I'm thinking what he's saying. Because you got
I ain't talking. We talking about battle of the bigs.
You got to do that 4 times. I mean,
when people say, "Oh, you taking this one," they not saying. They not saying.
When I'm saying who,
they saying who the better of the 2.
Who I'm playing? Yeah, who I'm taking. I'm saying who I'm taking as far as who I'm taking on my team.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people go
I know
Jokic.
4 games a night who I'm winning a championship with, and I'm gonna win a championship with the player that's gonna do that every night. That's how I just feel.
I mean, Jokic's not gonna do that every night. I'm talking about what Embiid did. Embiid gonna do that more than Jokic gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it with the player that I know gonna do that every night. Gonna do what
neither one of them gonna do that every night. Tell you that much. But I say,
I mean, triple double every night.
So how do you? I mean, because Jokic wasn't in foul trouble, and B wasn't in foul trouble. 18 rebounds. Come on, Jokic. You let the man that barely get rebounds get 18 on you. You average a damn near triple double.
That's what I'm saying. That's not gonna happen. If they were to play,
so we gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to. No. I don't care about 7 games. I'm saying who the best.
That's what I care about.
I ain't talking about winning the championship. I'm simply talking about who's gonna be the best. Because at the end of the day, neither one of them gonna win the damn championship.
I'm gonna take the 2-time MVP as the better player.
Yep. So he gonna have to show us. He gonna have to show us on the next matchup. So we gotta be scoped in for that next matchup. So while you get us into this, would you rather, Quail? Let me look up and see when their next matchup is.
The records are pretty similar too.
Can't be too similar.
Yeah, one team, the number 1 team in the
14,
West.
16 losses. 30 plus wins. Less than 20.
All right, they play each other March 27th. And they in Colorado. March 27th. So we got to be tuned in for that one. Tuned in. All right, what you got for us?
Judging
We
by the
got 3
careers of
mics.
both of these Kentucky players, same draft,
Kentucky.
same year coming out. Do you still take John Wall over DeMarcus Cousins?
Hell yes. Hell yes.
What type of team?
Exactly.
Hell yes. I'm taking John Wall over DeMarcus Cousins.
What type of team?
That's easy. That's easy.
I'm taking Cousins.
You taking
I'm
Cousins?
leaning towards Cousins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
taking
taking
25, 10 with 4 block with 3 with that year. The years he was yeah, I'm taking the Kings Cousins. I'm taking Pelicans Cousins before the injury.
Taking
we could take John
Wizards.
Wall before the injury too.
I mean, because I say they both
But
injuries
his
derailed
number
them.
hit one number before the injuries. Both of them was the man on their team. Both of them was the number one guy. One of them had a lot of assists. One of them had a lot of rebounds. One of them just scored more points than the other. Cousin was just a little different. So you can take either one. One a point guard, one a big. They both came out.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just taking the more talented, the 40 and 20s with the 4 or 5 blocks in the game.
But my thing is, was
I'm
DeMarcus
taking
Cousins ever
Cousins.
amongst one of the best at his position?
Yes.
I don't say so. I don't say.
Yes.
When? What year?
What year? When he was in the Kings?
When do you say he was one of the best?
One of the best centers. Was the best center. One of the best centers in the league. Yes. Embiid, you got to think.
I said
we
when.
talking about the years he was on the Kings. His last 2 years. The year before he got traded to the Pelicans.
We're gonna have to look into that. Get us to the next one.
The year before he got traded to the Pelicans. Half the year he was on the Pelicans before he got hurt.
We got to get into the next.
You take it the I can't even think of their name. The Jazz, Karl Malone, and John Stockton team. Or are you taking the Celtics team with Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and Kevin Garnett?
I'd probably take the Celtics. And you got Brandon Bass on that team. If you think about the right year, you got Rajon Rondo on that team. I think Rajon Rondo gonna go get it. He gonna get on John Stockton. My bad. He gonna get on John Stockton ass. But I mean, he ain't even one of the main names. Kevin Garnett,
and Malone would be a good matchup in itself.
I'm gonna have to get with the Celtics, bro.
They don't have an answer for.
I think a good team, a good one. Yeah, you definitely got to go with the Celtics, bro.
Now this ain't a would you rather. Oh, we got the best to end. But do you think that if the NBA was like it was now, Jimmy Fredette would have had a different career?
Ready? Hope you pass shit up with God, cause we gon' bless you. Let it burn, you gon' get it bad. These just my confession. Stay in traffic, can't get picked off like no shit and duck. Keep one in the tuck. Wife be mad, but bet she still gon'